Hey, I'm Matt. I always like doing this for like random people because I get to give you my first impression. And if this was like not a comedy show, my first impressions are bad. Because I don't have what I would consider a great personality, so I'm very reserved. You know, mind my P's and Q's, but I'm like when I'm meeting a person, but I'm not like that on the second time through because I've met you so I can be myself. And so I like to think of it like this. I invited a person I just met to my comedy show, and I was, you know, kind of reserved, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll come see you. And then the first thing out of my mouth was a masturbatory joke, and that was like, oh, I have other thoughts about what I thought this guy was. I was at the store the other day. I was at the grocery store, and I felt a flare-up. I've had cold sores, herpes, fever blister, whatever you want to call it. I've had it for a long time, so I'm kind of used to it. So I stopped in the pharmacy aisle, and I grabbed some Abreva, and I go up to pay. It's 3 in the morning, because that's like, I like to do my shopping, and the lady like brings in my groceries, and then she grabs the Abreva, and she's like, oh, is this supposed to be here? I'm like, yeah, no, I felt a flare-up coming on, and I'm just, you know, I'm getting prepared. And she goes, well, you know, we all have repercussions for our actions. Like, she shamed me for having chicken pox. What a bitch. Chicken pox is herpes, by the way. Fun fact for you. So, you know, if you're 7, it's a rough time at the elementary school. Let me check my notes quick. Oh, I stopped drinking recently. I didn't quit because I'm not a quitter. I just put it on pause. And I did it for really selfish reasons and kind of dumb at the same time. I have pants that don't fit. I'm a drunk, I get the drunk munchies, and I figured getting in shape and quitting drinking was easier than just going to the store to buy new pants. It's a really dumb mentality to have, but it's working out. The only thing I don't like about not drinking, like I don't get the urge, you know, like, oh, I have to have a drink right now. I'm just really fucking bored all the time. Because if you've got friends that go out to the bars and you want to go with them, they're like, oh, you're driving tonight. No, I'm not. Well, then we're all gonna die. It's gonna be a great time. So you sure you're not driving tonight? Yeah, I guess I'll drive. I hate it. This is a terrible first impression so far. And no one laughed at that callback. Damn. I think about stupid stuff a lot because I have a lot of free time on my hands. I work 2 jobs where it doesn't require a lot of interaction, so I'm just kind of alone with my thoughts. I had a really dumb one the other day. My friend Katie was showing pictures of a dog, and when describing her dog, she did what every person that owns a dog does. He's my good little boy. Yes, he is. Because everyone talks to their pet like that. And I get it. It's cool. But you can't apply that situation to other things. Like, you're not going to see a movie trailer that's like, coming this summer in the action blockbuster of the century, Arnold Schwarzenegger in Dog Day Afternoon. Where's my money, motherfucker? Who's got my money? Who's got it? Who's gonna break your wrist? I'm gonna break your wrist if you don't pay me my money. Like, you wouldn't see that movie. And if you did, if people actually went to it, Oscar winner, hands down. I do a trivia show for another bar. We'll call it another bar. I'm not trying to rep my own place. So we do a show, and I write the questions every week. And like, I don't get nervous around crowds, but I get nervous around people that are passionate about things. I did Twilight trivia, a thing that I know nothing about. So I just kind of, you know, I got lazy about it. And so one of the questions I wrote was about the movie or the book. I haven't read the book, and so I said the question, and some girl just screams out from back, "That's not right!" Instant flop sweat. Like, I panicked. Because normally, with like jokes and stuff, I can, you know, there's a pattern's not really the word I'm gonna go, but I can respond. Like, off the cuff, I can make something up. With trivia knowledge that people know that shit, no. You're getting an argument and a bad review on Yelp. and I'm trying to make money, so that's not gonna happen. Religion's a weird thing. The only reason I bring that up, like, Jesus wouldn't agree with all the shit that people do in his name. Because he was just like kind of a low-key, you know, really down-to-earth dude. He's like, hey, don't be a dick. That's kind of my message. And so people catch the point where it's like, oh, you don't believe what I believe? Well, he said, you know, do unto others as you do yourself. I'm going to stab you in the throat. In Jesus' name. God bless. My name's Matt Anderson. Thank you so much.